and here's the other thing, guys. I looked and looked and looked. I didn't see anyone has ever done this before.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know anyone who's like, you can do it in Europe pretty easily. Like, you can go off 2-3 countries and pretty easily. But like, I went across an entire continent. You know what I mean? Like, and I didn't do this, and I want to be very clear, and this will come out in the documentary too. But like, I didn't do this for views. I didn't do this for any reason other than I wanted to go do something that I thought was pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of I hope someone can figure this out and play 54 holes in one day. I think it's going to be really hard to do. Someone could probably play more than I did. I think I probably could have played another 4 holes in San Diego if I really pressed it. But I wanted to hang out with Joel and play some golf. But it's a challenge. Like, I thought the biggest challenge was going to be getting from Toronto to San Diego. And the biggest challenge really was that it was like the weather and like getting from Chula Vista down to Tijuana, right? Because like the border, and by the way, we crossed the border at 5:00 p.m. Like, it was the busiest time of the day. And this dude, Jose, flew me across on his dragon. And that's what ended up happening.
How to Train Your Dragon 2 coming out in theaters.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, like, he is just, and I mean, I tipped him pretty well. I was like, what's your Venmo? He's like, it's my number. I said, okay, done. But yeah, it was a cool experience. Like, it was great. And so, Gary, I was telling, like, the big misses that I had was like, I didn't have, thank God, like, my wife she's an angel for many, many reasons, but my backpack, because I only took a backpack and my golf travel bag. That's it. Because I was only gone for a day. But like, she's a wizard as well with the snacks, dude. I had like beef sticks. I had all kind of snacks in there. And the only thing obviously you can't bring on a plane is like liquids.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saying I didn't have enough water. I had one sandwich on the plane, which was, I took a picture of it. I'm not going to throw Porter Airlines under the bus, but it was good, but it was not what they promoted.
But it wasn't $17 worth.
I think it was $12.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Might have been 12 Canadian, which is a little bit cheaper, I think. But the service was great. Everything was great. I have zero complaints about anyone I encountered on the entire trip. Everyone was great. Again, like, we talked about it, like Monica with the wash yourself wipes, Joel with Factor Golf, Tyler with VA Composites. You guys obviously, like, helping me kind of like promote a little bit where you can here and there, which is fantastic. Yeah. And I told you guys about this early. Like, you guys were 2 of like maybe
I was gonna
6
say,
people total that knew.
It was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking back because I think we had you on right after the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Right after the Eagles.
Yeah.
And so that was like February, and then waiting, and then building up to this point, and it was like, oh shit, it's June now. This is the trip.
Yeah, and then like the shirts, like I tried to drop the shirts on the same day. I'm like what I've come to understand is I am possibly the worst at this stuff ever. I listen to your guys' podcast, and I'm like, you guys have like 5 reads like on it. Like, you guys like really have.
We're like pros with the ad reads now. We didn't used to be.
You know what? If there's one thing I can brag about this podcast is when we get a new ad read, like the way that we do it now, it's a well-oiled machine. I will say that.
Yo, I usually try to fast forward through those things. I listen to every one. You guys do it well.
Brother.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a great experience. Like, again, I didn't do it for any reason other than it was something that I thought was cool. But I threw the gauntlet down. Like, if you can go do it better, you can do it. Like, more power to you. If someone wants to do it and they're listening to this, and I'll help you and I will show you everything that I feel like I messed up on. I want someone to accomplish it, right? But they better say that the bumbling golfer started.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
I'm picturing like Bryson trying it 6 months from now.
Yeah,
he's giving you a shout out.
Private jet, you could do it easily.
But that's what I was gonna say. Then he'd be like, playing around a golf on every continent. In one day.
So you mentioned like the camera. Like, I used one camera. Like, I brought my extra GoPro with me, or my extra Osmo Action, but like, it was one camera and it was one microphone. And it was me. Like that was it. I filmed every single bit of this on my own. I thought about, actually, I talked to Ken Killian at the Scramble House.
Yeah.
Because I told him, he was one of the first people I told, and I was like, yo, do you think you want to come on this trip and just like document everything for me? And I was like, I was going to pay for like the airfare, the hotel. I was going to pay for everything, all the food and all that. And then I was like, you know what? I think I want to do this alone. I want to just have this be like some little journey that I do. And I'll tell you, like, honestly, guys, like I got, dude, the range of emotions, man. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, like, you know, I was like pumping myself up, and then like there's a couple times I had to edit a few things out because like I was pretty hard on myself. But
yeah,
like this is gonna sound really weird, but like I feel like I'm different after I came back, man. I feel like I'm a better like person, and like I saw like again like the border stuff, which is, you know, I only see that stuff on TV, and I know the world is a very small place, but there's also a lot of stuff that goes on. And you know, when I came back, like I feel like I'm a better husband. Like I feel like I'm a better, just like a better person. And like honestly, like, you know, I'm gonna have to shut golf down for, you know, several months very soon. As we record this, it's June 24th. By the way, my birthday's in 2 days, fellas. So
nice.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. But yeah, it was a great experience. It was a lot of fun. I'm already thinking about my next challenge. Obviously, it's not that exciting because Gary's yawning back there.
Dude, it's just hot in here.
No, I get it. I'm just this is, dude. I love.
I haven't slept in like a long time.
Yeah, no, it's all worth it. It'll be worth it, dude. Trust me, it'll be worth it. But I'm already thinking about my next one. Right, like I want to do this again. I just there's a guy. Do you guys know Ryan the Parfessor? Have you ever heard of him?
Sounds familiar.
So he, like, right before, I think I told him about it like briefly, and I was like, Ryan, you can't, like, if I tell you this, you can't go do it, because like he would be like, oh, I'm going to do this tomorrow, because he can do that. But like I think the week before I was there, he texted me. He goes, yo, I'm in Belgium. I was like, what are you doing in Belgium? He goes, I'm playing golf in like 8 countries in like 4 days. And he was hooking up with like YouTubers over there, like getting like playing golf in all these places and taking the train from country to country. It was crazy.
That's sick.
But like I already have a plan of what I want to do next. And maybe it was done, maybe it's not done, but I will end at one point, or maybe not end, but I will play Mayakoba. Mayakoba is the one place I want to play more than anywhere in the entire world. So yeah, it was great. And then also like, just the fact that people are interested in it blows my mind, right? Like I just went and played golf, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is like, even like, you know, the fact that you reached out to places, you know, like I'll use the Canada one for example. Like they could have looked you up and they see that you have like a decent following, and it's not like you're not like a big like A-list, you know, YouTube person. But the fact that I feel like when you reach out to places that you're like, this is what I'm doing, I would love for you guys to be a part of it.
Exactly.
The people that buy into it, like without having to like break the bank, or like, you know, they're just like, you know what, let's make this experience as best as possible for you. That probably attributes to why you feel like a better person and all this stuff, because you get to experience life on a different spectrum, right? So you get to meet different people from all walks of life. And it's really cool to hear, especially about how it started. If that's how it started, then the rest of the trip has something to like live up for, you know, and then you can kind of judge it from there. But that's a sick feat. I wish that I had the time to do that.
Well, I mean, eventually you may, you know, like, but it might be a different journey, right? Like it might be maybe it's a musical journey. Like maybe you get an opportunity to go play somewhere and like you end up like at a bar. I don't know, let's just say Nashville, right? Because it's easy to talk about. But like you are in there just playing some music and like, I don't know, you throw a cover of like Kid Rock on and dude shows up and comes and sings. Like that's the kind of stuff that that happens, right? But yeah, I mean, Gary, you're exactly right. They could have all said no, and I would have had plane tickets to nowhere. Right. The first people that told me yes, his name is Alfonso at Real Del Mar Hotel and Golf Resort. I reached out to them, and within a day, they're like, yep, you can come. We have a room for you. You can come play golf. And here's the other thing. I offer all of every bit of every part of the filming that I did, they can have. They can use it however they want. They can do whatever they want with it. If they want it, I'll send it to them. Most of them are just happy to be tagged in different things, right? Like, I did this and I bought a shirt at Pickering Glen. Like, it was important to me to show like my appreciation. It was a small token of appreciation, but like, these are those things that people don't think about, and I know guys out there that have a lot of followers and they expect things I don't expect anything from anyone. Like, if I'm going to come play, like I talk about Chrismans all the time. Like, I went and they're like, nope, you're not going to pay. I said, well, I'm going to leave. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, I want to play golf. I want you to stay in business. And the Chrisman family, still to this day, they still like, they'll replay my stuff. Like, it's great. And, that's the kind of important thing. And even with like the wash yourself wipes, right? Going back to Monica, like, she was skeptical because she told me that, and I think I can share this. I should share it because there are scumbags out there. Some guy was like, oh, we have this, we're going to give these out for like the homeless people and all that stuff. And she saw them on eBay. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I always post like, thank you for trusting me with your brand. Like Justin gave me this. Well, he helped me with this golf swing, right? Nate, helping me with what he does. Like, you guys helping me. Like, it's important to me. Like, it's not about money, right? Like, whatever. Like, would it be cool to play golf in one of these creator things? Yeah. And by the way, I'd be a great person to do that, but I'm not big enough to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But my drive is just get better at golf.
Yeah. Well, and like your whole thing is just, it's interesting because like you kind of talked about it in the videos that are out. It's like, part of it is like, if you're with me, great. I'll do everything I can to support you back. Yeah. But the people that tell you no, it's like you're doing this whole trip to prove them wrong. They were like, oh, you can't do it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not about like, it's about really proving myself right. Right.
Yeah. Thanks for watching today's episode.
To see more of our content, be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe on YouTube. We can be found at Basic Bogies on all platforms.
Thanks. We hope to see you on the next one.